Hi everybody, my name is AC and welcome to my channel. Actually I shouldn't even say channel because I don't know if this is going to turn into anything, but if enough people do kind of like this content, I would consider keeping going with this. So basically, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing the Doux products. If you haven't heard or seen them, it's a natural hairstylist by the name of Maya Smith who came up with this line of products that women with natural hair can use outside of the salon at home. So basically, the thing that I picked up and that got my attention to this product was the Mousse Def, their texture foam. I had gotten this from Target, really picked it up really quick, and I had did a twist out, and 5 or 6 days later, I was walking on the street randomly, and women were coming up to me asking, like, you know, what did you put in your hair? And I'm like, wow, like I just put some mousse texture foam in it from Target, like nothing crazy. I didn't go to the hairstylist or anything. So it kind of got me interested into seeing what else is in their line and the other products. So what I was able to do was I picked up the One Love Co-Wash. I got this from Target as well. I got the Good Day Moisturizer, Target. I got the C.R.E.A.M twist and curl cream. I got this at Walmart. I actually had to order online and pick up in store because they said they only had like one left, and I wanted to make sure that I got it and not nobody else, you feel me? So I ordered it online and did a pickup in store. I got the Bonita Afro Balm. I think I got this one at Target as well. And then I got the sucker-free shampoo, which I had to order on Amazon. Couldn't find it anywhere in store, had to order on Amazon. And I ended up ordering 3 bottles of it just in case I wasn't gonna be able to order it again. And then I got the Fresh Rinse Conditioner. I got this at Target. So continue watching the video to see how I was able to use these products. And here we are. So this is 2 weeks without wash. I know, like, who waits 2 weeks to wash their hair? It was me. I was getting lazy and I wanted to make sure I got all the products before I tried to do this little experiment. So this is me taking my hair down from this style, and you can tell that like my head was getting really itchy. I had like flakes, I had product buildup, like you can see all there in the front. So I take my spray bottle that I have with a mix of apple cider vinegar and water, which I like because I feel like the apple cider vinegar helps break down all those products in my hair. And I just continue to spray this all around until I get my hair fairly saturated. All right, so now that I got my hair to the saturation that I would like, I'm just going to split it into 4 sections. This is not normally how I wash my hair, but for the sake of the video, I kind of wanted to do it outside of the shower. So I'm just splitting my hair into 4 sections, and I use my little clips that you can get at any beauty supply store or like Walmart, wherever you prefer. And I just section off my hair as follows. So now that I'm sectioned, I'm gonna go in with the One Love Co-Wash. I first thoughts on this was that it's a little liquidy, a little runny, but I then ended up liking that because it was easy to glide through my hair. It smells really good, and I would say you don't need a lot, unless depending on what you're trying to do. For me, I was trying to make sure that my ends were going to get detangled because I hadn't washed my hair in 2 weeks. And also with it being a co-wash, I wanted to make sure that my hair got clean. So I didn't want to use it all over, all the way to my roots. So I'm using it on my ends just to get those detangled. And I'm definitely going to go in with a serious shampoo in a minute. So if you're like me and you're someone who previously did a big chop and now you're growing your hair back out, you know firsthand that your hair is all different types of textures and does its own thing in different sections of your head. So I noticed that when I went in with the One Love in the back of my hair, I liked the way that it just went on a little bit better. I feel like my curls are a little more defined in the back of my head, which I like, and I wish that was in the front, but you got to work with what God gave you. So I just like the way that it glided in the back a lot better than it did in the front. But overall, I thought it did a good job at being able to detangle and making my hair a little bit more smooth and easier to use. Sorry, my elbow was ashy and it was annoying me. I had to put some lotion on it. But going back through that, it looks a lot better and feels a lot better now. And I'm excited. So now I'm going back in with my spray bottle and re-wetting my roots because I know they did get a little bit dry, and I'm preparing to do my shampoo. So I'm using the C.R.E.A.M Moisturizing Shampoo. It smells really good. It has like an orangey scent like the bottle says. And one thing I noticed is like when I tried to rub it in, it didn't lather like you would think like a normal shampoo would. I feel like it's very clarifying because it kind of was a little sticky. That could be because my hair wasn't completely saturated, but I feel like I had to do a really good scrubbing, so it ended up working well because it was a little more clumpier and it was able to like stick to my fingertips and stick to my hand versus running down my head, if that makes sense. So I just kind of went in with a little bit more and just tried to coat it as much as I can. And remember, I still do have the One Love on my end, so it was kind of like a double penetration. And I just did that on every section and it went around my head. Please do not mind my faces. Remember, I have not had a good scrubbing in almost 2 weeks. I mean, when I tell you my head was itching, I was like, whoa, I can't believe I made it that long without washing my hair. I was in pain, but this good scrubbing on those fingertips really did the job. And for you natural girls, you know, your arms be getting tired. I was moving and grooving and I was just trying to get done, and my arms are getting tired of staying up. But as I said, I make crazy faces. Don't mind me. So here I just take down all the sections and I do another dollop of shampoo before I go and rinse it out, just to make sure I get everything saturated and coated. It just felt good running my fingers through my hair. I don't know how many times I can say that. I'm sorry. So I just went and started the shower, and then I'm going to rinse him out. And let me tell you, my curls look real good before I went and took my behind in the shower. But now I did an extra layer of shampoo while in the shower, and now I'm applying the Fresh Rinse conditioner to my whole head. I am a big conditioner person, but for some reason this conditioner just felt like I was doing a good job without me using a lot. Like, I've already felt like my hair was pretty clean, and I was trying to put a little bit more moisture back in. I'm actually going to go in with the Good Day moisturizer a little bit later, so I didn't want to put too much product in my hair. But this is just the fresh rinse conditioner, and I'm just going to detangle the ends a little bit just so I'll be able to rinse this out fairly well in the shower. And I got this little brush, like it's like the Ion brand from Sally's. It was on sale for like $3.99, and yeah, because I wasn't trying to spend that actual Denman $15.99 price, you feel me? So sometimes I'm just like a little rough with my hair. I don't even care. As long as my hair is not coming out, it's good. I'm not tender-headed. I'll just brush and brush because I do get lazy. We all do. But just trying to coat it and get it through my hair as much as I can. Like I said, I felt like I didn't need a lot of conditioner, which was unusual because usually I use a lot more conditioner than shampoo. But probably because, again, I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks. It needed a good scrubbing, and it just didn't feel like I needed that much conditioner. Alrighty, so I'm gonna hop in the shower and rinse this out. But while I'm in there, I'm gonna like take a shower, use my body wash, all that, wash my face, and I'm gonna let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. So here comes the good stuff. I have twisted half of my hair using the C.R.E.A.M by the Doux, obviously. I went into each section and moisturized it with the Good Day, and just kind of coated that within my hands, and then coated the ends as well. This is what I was saying. I'm adding a little bit more moisture to my hair, so I didn't feel the need to use too much conditioner. So I am going in with that and just coating my entire section, and I did that for the sections before as well. So here is the C.R.E.A.M. It is like the curling custard texture and curl cream. You use it like you would use any other type of curling custard. Just take a little section, apply it. I went through with my brush, and I really like the curls that it produced as I brushed through. Normally my hair doesn't revert back that easy, and it felt really nice. It was a little sticky, I think. Maybe I might have been a little too heavy-handed because you do see a little bit of white residue, but obviously trial and error. Next time I know to use just a little bit less. And I just do my simple 2-strand twist. I've tried to do different styles, different techniques. Girl, this works for me. I'm gonna keep doing it, you feel me? And so I'm just gonna finish that up all the way through this section. And these are just my last 2 sections right on the top of my head. I learned my lesson from before, and I'm just using a little bit less cream, and you can tell the difference where I don't have like that white buildup as I twist. And I make sure I just twist down so the twists lay down and they're not, sticking up or sticking back all crazy, because you never know. I could wake up in the morning like a cockatoo. So just finishing those and curling it around my finger to make them stay. At first, I was having trouble getting the ends to stay curled, but I realized that I was just using probably just a little bit too much product, and it was a little too slick. So just curling it around my finger a couple times helped it lay down a lot better. Last step, I promise. This is the Mousse Def. This is the first product I actually tried, and I did a twist out with it. And 5 days later, people were still telling me how great my hair looked. I was like, whoa, this is serious. So that's what made me kind of go and get all the products. So I just put a couple pumps of mousse in my hands. I think about 5 or 6, just to coat my hands really well. And I just rubbed it all around. When I tell you this stuff helps your hair dry, my hair was dry overnight, which never happens. Alrighty, so here we are on day 2 of my twists. I actually went to bed, then woke up, wore my hair like this to work. I have no shame. And then I proceeded to wake up the next day and got dressed and took out my twists. So I don't have any like rhyme or reason as to how I take them out. I just kind of untwist, unravel, trying not to pull the ends too much. And I just make sure I get every twist around my head, and then I go out and fluff at the end. So now that all my twists are out, I'm able to go through and fluff up a little bit. I just use this like wide tooth, like wet hair comb that I normally use in the shower. It's the first thing I saw, so I grabbed it. I actually twisted my hair differently than I normally would, so that's why it's kind of just not falling the way I like it, but that's okay. Now I'm using the Bonita Afro Balm to just kind of slick down the front since it's not laying how I originally wanted it to lay. Normally I would use gel, but now I'm starting to stick away from gel just because I was getting a lot of flakes. So I used the Bonita Afro Balm to kind of like slick down the front of my head and this bobby pins it. It's definitely very soft, it smells good, and it actually did a pretty good job. It's not made like a gel, so it's not for a hold, but just kind of like a slick down, which I think is a good alternative if you're kind of switching away from gel or trying not to use as much gel. And I'm also tall, I'm 5'10", and I know my part is not straight, but no one is standing over me, so no one will see it. That's why I didn't go back and fix that. But that's kind of just the rhyme or reason to all this going on right here. Then just fluff that back out, make sure it's fluffed all the way around. And I'm also going to go back in with the Bonita Afro Balm and just kind of fluff out my curls in the back as well. Make sure I cook my hands and just kind of fluff all the way around. And that's what this cream is actually made for. There's more of a pomade, excuse me. That's what it's kind of made for dry curls, to kind of fluff them out. So it's perfect if you wake up in the morning after you have covered your hair and you just want to kind of fluff your curls back out. You could also use the Good Day as a moisturizer to kind of, if your hair is a little crunchy or dry, you can use that as a moisturizer to fluff it back out as well. So basically, overall, I am pretty happy, fairly happy, like 8.5, 9 out of 10, happy with the way that my hair turned out. This style isn't normally how I wear my hair, but just with the dramatics that I had with myself and just taking my twist out, I just let it be. Just bobby pinned it down and just let it go. But I definitely feel as if my curls have been a little more defined and they were a little more easier to manage, especially with using the conditioner and the co-wash. And like I said, this is not normally how I would wear my hair, but for the sake of the video and the sake of just trying the products, I'm definitely happy with the way it turned out. And I think that I like these products on my hair 3 or 4 days later. Like sometimes I just don't like my hair fresh out of a twist out. It just looks too neat and defined. I just kind of like when my hair is like all over the place. I genuinely like that. So I want to see how this is going to look like 3 or 4 days from now. I think I'm really going to enjoy that. So this is just like an end result. Would I recommend these products? Yes, I definitely would. The only thing that I have like a complaint about reality is the lack of products in store and the ease of being able to find it. Like I had to go to Target to get 3 products, then I had to go to Walmart to get one, I had to go to Sally's to get another, then I went to Sally's didn't have what they said they were gonna have, then I had to order something on Amazon, wait a few days. So I had these products for almost 2 weeks and I wasn't able to do a full review because I didn't have all the products at once. I think that just because that now they're on social media, their images skyrocketing, so they're selling out everywhere. So that's definitely a great thing, but then from a consumer standpoint, it is a little frustrating not being able to just go to the store that they say it's in and being able to find it. But overall, would I recommend these products? Yes, I would. Would I use them again? Yes, I would. I wouldn't use all of them at the same time. No, just because it was just a lot going on. I would use the shampoo and conditioner with the moisturizer, then one next day I'll just use the co-wash. I use a little bit of everything this time around. Would I do it again? Probably not. It took me almost 2 hours to do the whole cycle, so I I'm not going to do that again. But would I use the products by themselves and do I like the results? Definitely, I would say 2 thumbs up for sure. So if you're just interested in seeing any more videos like this, me reviewing products or me using this line or any other line that you can think of, or if you just want to kind of get to know more about me, I would be totally willing to do more videos. So you can like, comment, and subscribe and let me know, and look forward to seeing you guys soon.